But we can continue on down this rabbit hole of Master System games. I'm hoping we find some. Like, it's been one of those nights, guys. We're doing the Master System. We're not finding a whole bunch of games. The internet is unstable at best. I'm just trying to chat with everybody. Good grief. Everything looks fine to you. Both your phone and TV only do 720. Well, there you go, then. For real, Chris, everything's going to be looking the same as it has been. All right, so this game is kind of like the one that we were just playing a little bit ago. Oh. That one that I don't even know what you would call that last one. I guess it was a Spanish game, perhaps. Oh. Do I have unlimited of those? Oh my God. So far, this has been one of the cooler games we've seen. It controls well. I like the look of it. This one almost looks Super Nintendo to me. Is that you rolling your R? That's very, very well done. Oh. Ooh, I like this game. This is nice. Was this on anything else? This is just called Asterisk. I feel like it was released on, like, NES as well, but I don't think this version. I think we've got, like, same name, different game syndrome going on for a lot of these games, because this was a really popular, like, comic strip. Back in the day, if I'm not mistaken. Now, they've went on to make a lot of games from this. You can even do, like, as far forward now as, like, PS4 and 5. I think they've got some of these games. Oh. How do I break those, you think? I feel like, butt? Oh! Some type of butt pound. Now, see, what's nice about this is that he actually controls well. But for the most part, the game's got a little bit of slowdown. that I'm not thrilled about. At least the characters are nimble, I guess. Oh, I always gotta hit the one that's facing the wrong way. No? This is fun. This is a good game. Round 2. Oh. Oh, you can go swimming, though. Whoops. How do I get out? Oh. I don't know where I was supposed to go there. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can't... You can't throw it in the air. Wow, that's fucking annoying, really. If you want to know the truth of the matter. Damn. All right. I mean, it's good. We'll add it. I hate to have to go through the fucking thing like that, but it's a good game. It controls well. It looks like some of that shit's gonna be annoying. Was this released at SEGA? Try to rescue, save the village. Ah, fuck. And I hit the wrong button. Can't anything go right? This is like an unsupported version, too. I don't know. Ah, there it is. This is the 92 one? Yeah, so there's like 10 games. With this, okay, well, there's at least 4 with just asterisk as the name alone. It looks like it's that one. That's the box art, right? Let me see. Let's take a gander. Yeah, that's the one. 1991 is what How Long to Beat has it. About a 2-hour game. We'll add it to the backlog. At least we got something there. Okay, well, I'll just leave them up because we got 2 more games. In their little series here. This one's 94. I feel like we checked this one out, but I don't remember if it was Master System or on a different system. What the hell? The jump is so delayed. The buttons are so delayed that I thought that I had to hit up to jump. Oh no. You have to hit the button so early. That's crazy. There's almost like a half a second, maybe? It's very floaty, too, off any platform. I like the look of it, though. It looks cool. Good animation and shit. There's not, like, a lack of good animation for the Master System. Like, the games look nice. Oh, there's the key. All right, so we gotta just assume that the gameplay for this will always be rinse and repeat. You know, maze-like stage. I mean, because this is stage 1, so not too maze-like, but probably eventually maze-like. Find the key so you can progress forward. I don't know how I was changing them though. I think it's up in 1 or something. Up in one of them. Testing. Test. It does look like a second ago we might have hit like a very brief lag spike. It doesn't look like it lasted very long though, because it's back to green right now. It's staying way more stable. Although, well, I'm gonna see what happens. If you are behind, if the testing thing was refresh it. That should help fix it. I just looked over there on my stream. I had pulled up just so I could see what you guys were seeing. That should fix it. Should get you caught back up. At least for the time being, until we hit another fucking lag spike. By the way, some of the lag you guys are also seeing, or what it looks like you're seeing, is also this game, because it's lagging on my TV too. Alright, I hate games like this where I'm trying to figure out where to fucking go. Alright, let's check out their secret mission. That one was done also by Core Designs, which is crazy to me. That's nuts. Look at the animation, though. Look at the graphics on this Master System game. Oh, you know what? This is it right here. Okay, so the one we were playing earlier, it was a reskin of this one. I thought it was that first one we were playing, but it looks like it's the Great Rescue. Even his wind up. When we go up here, that's going to take us up to the clouds. Ooh. Okay, so then to catch this guy... we gotta push this. Boom. Exactly like the other one we were playing. Super cool, though. I'm glad we didn't add the other one. That's a crazy reskin. Although, I was wondering... Look at this. The stage layout's even the same. They legit just reskinned it. Whoa. Oh shit, he's a little floaty, but... It was, so they were a popular newspaper comic. I think originally they were a French newspaper comic, but they kind of got big everywhere. Now, you can, there's about 20 different games, I shit you not, for Asterix and Obelix. And there's like a live action movie of it as well. And like they've been making games. Like I got one not too long ago on the PS4. So like they're still making games. Pretty popular little series. Can I get up around that? No. He doesn't quite move like that. This is cool though. I definitely dig this. All right, cool. I will add it. So, just for those that don't know what we're talking about, because I think I had to restart the stream since then. This game right here, which I guess roughly translates to the Adventures of TV Colisso or whatever. Colisso? I don't even fucking know. I guess it was a TV puppet show back in the early 90s. I think it's... I don't even know where it's originally from. It wasn't English. Anyways, they reskinned the game we just played to make this one using that property. So, if you're going to play it, I recommend playing Asterix the Secret Mission, which is what I'm going to add to the list. Assuming we can find it. And the Secret Mission. Oh, there it is. It's like an hour long. 2 hours if you want to do everything, which might mean playing through the game as both people. Looks like it was also on the Game Gear. Oh, you know what that means? We could always go and check that out. Have another, same name, different game. It's like me and Real Chris, the only one to get excited about that. Let's go check out this game on all other systems and see how they're different. I was like, yay. All right, here's a racing game. I have 0 of 34 achievements. What aspect ratio was the Master System in? Because it doesn't... Like, if we're in our retro chat, it's too big. So it's not standard 4:3 or whatever. That's really weird to me. Whoa, I don't like realistic people in my Master System game. So you're gonna have to get the hell out of here, sir. You love it. It's exciting for some dumb. It really is. I can't explain it. Well, I immediately don't like this one. Oh, it's the master. It's the master ratio. That's what it is. Here's Aztec Adventure. Wow. I don't know about that. That's some artwork right there. Traditional action labyrinth game in which the player assumes the role of Nino as he explores to find the Aztec paradise. Kind of looks like Legend of Zelda. I'm assuming it's not. Whoa. Yeah. Die. Die, creatures that were here first. This is my place now. Oh my God. Run. All right, so you got to figure out what items to use to get by. Okay. It pays to kill some of the enemies because then you get different items. This is kind of cool. Although it seems kind of Zelda, it's not really. I guess each stage is just set up as a labyrinth, really. Oh, no, I'm supposed to destroy those. Hey! Everybody's got smallpox now! Can I go up this way? I can. Would I want to go up that way? Perhaps not. Damn. I could do with or without the music, though. All the times I bitched about it not having music, now I'm kind of like, Although I guess it would be significantly worse if he was walking around in quiet. Alright, and then she came and respawned me. Okay, they're not weak to the balls that I'm throwing at them. Oh, then I bet I can go in there when I kill the other plant. I bet he's weak to the fire. Bitch. And then the door's open. That was World 1. There's 10 stages. Now you gotta destroy the bats. This is fine. I wouldn't say it's a great game. But there's something about it that makes me want to keep playing. It's really hard not to get hit, though. It looks like you can break most projectiles, though. I don't know. I say we add it. For some reason, this seems like the type of game that I would, like, for some reason, get into. Me and my chat trying to figure out, like, where to go. Shit. Damn. And if you don't kill, like, one of the enemies, then you go right back to the beginning. It could be good. Could be real fucking hard. I see us getting to, like, World 5 or something and just thinking this is some bullshit. So that's why we're gonna add it. And then we'll quarter the Twitch market because nobody else will be playing Aztec Adventure. Apparently, it's an hour-long game when you know what you're doing. I could see that. I mean, once you know where to go. Like... All right, Back to the Future. Another tech toy game. Been a billion of those. A billion. We're only in the B's. I'm already sick of seeing tech toy. It's close. That's a cool, like, picture they did there. That doesn't really look like Marty. Can I punch people? What? Okay, hold on. So... what in the fucking hell? How did they possibly make a Back to the Future that was worse than the NES one? Come on. What? Everything. What's the point of having the life bar? Is that my attack? No. That's horrible. Here's Back to the Future 3. This is just as bad, though. This looks like the Genesis one. Oh, no. Doc Brown's on coke. Yeah, this is the part that I remember. Now, on the Genesis, it's super fucking hard. I have to assume it's just as hard in this. You have to... You have to catch up to the wagon or whatever. Yeah, before she goes flying off the edge. Most people don't even get past this part in the game. This little first opening. Don't you hate when a game's got such a fucking difficult opening that you never get to see anything else? Damn, I didn't mean to jump. Fuck. I'm coming. The horse pushed me into it. Stupid fucking horse. One more time. I want to try one. I keep getting slightly further. 1855. Come on. Well, let's use the game at half price. Okay, I could eventually learn it. I don't want to learn it. I think that's what it comes down to. I just don't care. Okay, here's Baku Baku, and I didn't realize that this was on everything. Legit, you can play this on Master System and on the Sega Saturn. I don't think that the game is needed across 50 fucking consoles. It's barely a good, like, puzzle game. You want to know how you play? All right. We put the yummy treats. What do bunnies eat? Carrots. I don't even know what these are. What is that? Is that a dog? Yeah. And then... yeah, I don't even know what that was. Is that a monkey? Okay, and you get panda bears. Sure. And this is the game. It's better than just matching. Like, it's not a horrible, like, game. It's... I just don't understand why it was on everything. I didn't realize that the game was... Oh, actually, so this says 98. Was this just a ported? Or were people still making Master System games in 98? I guess so. Somebody said that the Master System had games that were going on for a long time. All right, this is another light gun game that I probably can't play, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's true. There were certain countries where I think the Master System was still really new to them. I don't know how to shoot the different doors though, without a light gun. Hitting the button makes him shoot, but he's always shooting the center door, it looks like. Okay, here's Basketball Nightmare. We're only gonna look at this because it looks interesting. It's a sports game, but it looks to be like a unique sports game. The last official Sega Master System game was Mickey's Ultimate Challenge in 1998. Holy shit. Released games there, which was much cheaper than any other system. Damn, that kid fucking slam dunked it. Oh, from downtown. I didn't mean to travel. I was trying to pass it. Oh, here we go. I fucking dunked that shit. What do you mean? Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Damn, it's Teen Wolf. Damn, that 2-pointer though. From downtown. Damn, the sweet spot. Come here, bitch. Oh. Uh-oh. Boom. Fucking suck it. Suck it, you werewolves. You fucking suck. Oh, you don't want none. You don't fucking want none. Get that shit out of my house. Come here. I stole that shit. Yeah, what are you aiming at? Oh! Get him! You gonna let that little fucking wolf dunk on you? That kid right there, we kicked him off the fucking team because he can't fucking shoot worth shit. Get off me. "12 steps. Come here. Give me. Damn. Oh, he fucked it up though. Come on. You hate basketball in general? I usually do too, but this game's kind of cool. Come on. That's a foul. Come on, dude. He's pushing me. I didn't push shit, dude. He fucking had me pinned down. Looked like a fucking mugging out there. Why would you pass that backwards? Why would you pass it backwards? Charging. Fucking charging my fucking balls in his face. Come. Don't even try to pass it. Half the time you try to fucking pass it, he doesn't do it. Just try to steal it. Out of bounds. Fucking loser. Yeah, fucking loser. Ooh. You guys seen hops like that? Come on, wolves. Oh my god. All right, that's pretty cool, actually. I don't like many, like, basketball games or sports games, but I would definitely play that. Yeah, I won the game. Added to the list. We won. It looks like there's a couple, like, I don't know, rounds you go through there. Like, if the game's like 30 minutes, that's about as long as I think I could stomach it. Like, it's not bad. Like, it was fun for a basketball game. Just under an hour. Maybe. Maybe. We'll add it because everybody says I never add a sports game. Boom. I felt like there was one I was supposed to add back here. We didn't add this. Or that one. Yeah, we haven't been doing very good adding these to the list. Oh, wasn't sure about that one because we had some other ones we had to check out by that. Okay. All right, Batman Returns. Ooh, based on the movie Tech Toy. This is a 2-RAM cartridge. You have any idea how much Batman they can fit on a 2-RAM cartridge? 2-RAM cartridge? This much. This much Batman. Different routes? Yeah. Increase your replay value. Ooh, this looks like NES Batman. Oh. Wait, how do you get up there, though? Oh, that's cool, though. Is it a one-hit kill? Oh, no. It is. It's one-hit fucking kill. Batman's the weakest dude you've ever seen in your life. Oh, that's cool, though. Wait, excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I couldn't fucking kill the rolling bastard. Batman Returns. For 2-RAM, you better give me 2 routes. Same name, different game. That's true. So that's a really good point. So Batman Returns on Super Nintendo is a side-scrolling beat 'em up. This is a, I don't know, what would you call this? A side-scrolling action game, I guess. It reminds me more of NES Batman than it does any other Batman Returns that I've seen. Oh, that's hard. A side-scrolling get beat up? Yeah, that's about right. Wait, what do I do? It takes him too long for his cape to come out. At least it looks like it's infinite continues. Route 2 sucks. Oh, damn. I am the terror that flaps in the night. You know what though? For a Master System game, I'll go ahead and tell you right out the gate, this controls better than a lot of the games we've played. And while it is a one-hit kill, it looks like you can collect a fuck ton of like lives. Would be my guess. And then it's not like, so the way you got to look at it is I have 5 hits right here to get through the game, I guess. Because I respawn right where I get hit. Oh, that's not easy. Wow. Oh, that's how they want you to get up there. Okay. I wanted to get to like a boss fight. Because I almost guarantee you it's going to be a pain in the fucking ass. I like it. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. How do I hit him, though? Oh, what he's drinking. I see. Okay, hold on. I get it. I get it. Damn. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's a good game. I wonder though if it's unlimited continues. Because you would almost need it. Because you know each stage is going to be full of that kind of shit right there. People just coming out of like fucking random doors and shit. Oh, what? That connected. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I wanted to make sure because I was like, if I can't get past that, then I'm not gonna fucking want to play the game. All right, hold on, let me die real quick. Continue. That doesn't say anything like a number of continues. Okay, and we start from stage 2. I like it. Challenging, but I mean, if it's unlimited, that's pretty fair. Now let's take a look though. Batman Returns. We've already got it added to the backlog under the Sega CD and Sega Game Gear. Now here's a Sega Master System version, which shouldn't be confused with the Sega Genesis version or the NES Batman Returns, which would be a beat 'em up like the Super Nintendo one, but not the same. It's a beat 'em up, but not the same type of beat 'em up. That one's a rabbit hole right there. 100%. That's a rabbit hole. You got to be careful going down. All right, here's Battle Outrun Tectoy. Almost like there wasn't any other companies releasing games. Just Tectoy. Targeted car. All right, so this is more like Chase HQ. Alright, so I don't have a gun, though, so maybe not. Unless you can't shoot until you catch up to the guy. Whoa! Come? Well, if you insist. Why do the cars keep fucking drifting into me? Are they all bad cars? I don't know. They're hitting the ramps like me, though. So, like, either drivers in this city just are used to ramps. Like, you know, you're just driving on your way to work. You're going to hit the ramp. Come on. Look how far across the road. We got 3 lanes of traffic. And that guy wants to drift from the far left to the far right lane. I don't think so. Taking up all 3 lanes? I think I'd have my fucking head out the window screaming shit. Where did you learn to drive? Oh. All right, so I'm just supposed to bump into him. I bet if you had nitro, that's where you would use it. You'd use it right here. Come up on this motherfucker. Did I hit him or the fucking yellow car? Damn. I wonder where hitting them, like, directly in the back or on the side hurts the most. I bet my speed affects it. Damn. Oh, that's tough. You would need, like... you would need nitro or at least an engine upgrade. Distance, California. I mean, you're right. We are in San Francisco. All right, this seems pretty cool. I like it. I like Chase HQ. This kind of reminds me of it. So we'll add it. Not too shabby. Let's see here. Battle Outrun. Why do I got a feeling this is on something else, though? Oh, maybe not. One hour to beat. No, just Master System. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, we'll add that to the backlog. Um, it's pretty good. Like, I don't hate it. We're starting to find a couple more Master System games that are pretty good. So we'll add that to backlogs. Here's, oh, fucking Battle Maniacs. Battletoads on the motherfucking Master System. Europe. Oh, no. Virgin Interactive? So this wasn't even done by Rare? Well, okay, so the controls are right. It looks pretty good, too. Oh. Well, hold on. I don't know how I keep getting them to just... How am I doing that? Like, if I jump, attack, and then you can just keep doing that over and over. Or something. I don't know. I don't understand the controls. Or the moves. I understand the controls. Oh, I see. Damn. So, I like it because I mean, I like beat 'em ups in general, but this might be more challenging than I was going to give it credit for. Should we go past this, though, and see if there's going to be a turbo tunnel? What if there's a turbo tunnel? All right, I know you like Battletoads, Martial Arts. Have you ever played this one? Have you ever played this Battle Maniacs on the Master System? Oh, well, you can fall off. In case you were wondering. You have not? You like the Super Nintendo version? Is this exactly like the Super Nintendo one? It looks different to me. Oh, well. We could have beaten that. Come on, Toads. Ah, there are at least 2 continues. course, we're going to start at the beginning. Well, I wanted to see what the next stage looked like. Damn. There doesn't seem to be, or at least not that I found any health or anything. It's so weird to me. Because, like, I feel like it controls, like, an NES or, like, what you would consider a Master System game to control like. But it doesn't look like it. So it's really weird. Oh, shit. I feel like that should do something, right? So, like, it predicts where you're moving to. Damn, the stages are long, though. Well, at least that doesn't completely... I was wondering if it only took a life or... Jesus. Okay. I don't even know how to fight the dude. I was trying to do jump attacks to him, but it was just hitting me anyways. That's rough. That's fucking rough. I will consider adding that one. I wanted to, oh, look right there. You can see it does have turbo tunnels. That looks like the moving snake shit. Probably just released in South America, would be my guess. All right, here's Black Belt. Look at that beautiful box art. What do you need to show Black Belt? Maybe a black belt? A karate master? No, a fucking foot kicking a wall. Boom, black belt. There's your goddamn game cover. Man, I was like, I didn't even know it was a foot. Oh, wait a minute. Hold. This is just Fist of the North Star. That's why people are exploding. How do I jump? Oh shit, well that's how you jump. I don't know how I did it. Both buttons? No? I think you gotta be like crouching or something. Nope, don't know. Have no idea how to jump. You know why? Because, oh, up does do it sometimes. Oh, I see. You have to be ducking. A naked person curled on his side. I am the Ninja Master. He's like, I'm the Ninja Master. Damn. That's hard to... You gotta be like that to get the stuff. Okay. It's down and up to jump. Like to jump high. Oh, bitch. You gotta make the noise though to make him jump like that. You gotta like... Oh, see? You gotta really get into it, otherwise he doesn't do it. Yeah, so it's Fist of the North Star. Fucking... I played, fucking Fist of the North Star on the PS4. They had released one, and that was pretty cool. Holy shit! Damn. I don't fucking know how to beat this fucking asshole. output of the North Star. Yeah, I don't even punch because punching doesn't have as good of a range. I bet I need like those power-up. What does that do? That do anything? They give my foot more range? Damn. Damn, it took me forever to start taking damage there. Sometimes it looks like I have some fire that comes out of my fist. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I thought maybe I was charging. I'm not charging. I don't fucking know. Alright, it's alright. You love Fist of the North Star? Yeah, it's alright. It's pretty good. Every time he punches you, you explode and die. So that's pretty cool. Sega Scope 3D, Blade Eagle 3D. This is a shoot 'em up vertical game. I'm assuming in 3D, where you could wear those Sega 3D glasses. I bet without the 3D glasses, this is just a pretty normal, basic shoot 'em up, huh? Oh, you know what? I see. So, you travel between the different planes. Instead of shooting a gun downwards like a bomb, I go down there to shoot them. Yeah, dude, like a math class just right on their binder. Because we're not playing in 3D, I have trouble telling if I'm like down below or up above. Or where the other enemies are. This is one that really needs the 3D. It's all right. It needs its gimmick. Here's a black hole. Oh, unlicensed. All right, this is an unlicensed Master System game. Let's check it out. Oh my. That's a lot of dots. What in the fucking hell? And here's Bubble Bobble. Unlicensed clone of Bubble Bobble. we're running into a lot of unlicensed games now. If you listen really hard, it almost sounds like Bubble Bobble. Almost. Not quite. Almost. All right, here's Bomber Raid. Fucking 2 mega power. You're damn right. You're fucking damn right. Now you're playing with power. It was severely damaged. My master system isn't working right. Let's play Bubble Bobble. Oh. Whoa. Oh, options. Oh, no. I have the option to lose it. Yeah, fuck your little ship. Yeah, fuck your little ship. I fucked your ship. Are those just points? I thought that was power, but now I'm starting to think that it's not power. Oh, maybe. My bullet is getting bigger. Oh, yeah, look at that. I don't want any more speed. Get the fucking speed out of here. Dude, this is awesome. Am I hitting it? That did. I don't know if I did, but... I like games where you can collect a whole bunch of fucking power-ups. Like, it's taken a long time to get this gun powered up, but it makes me want to keep collecting shit, you know? A lot of power, like, a lot of these games you get, like, after you get, like, 2 or 3, you're done. You're powered up. Boom. We lost our fucking ships. Boom. But we were still powered up, and we sunk your battleship. Now that is a fun shmup. Well, I'm assuming that means I'm fully charged. And that is max speed. Oh, shit. So if you keep shooting the power-ups, or like, I don't know what you call them, the options. You can like change their configuration, I guess. We're way too fast now. By the way. Like, look at that. You would not want to get max speed. This is too fast. At least I think it's max speed. I don't even fucking know, to be honest. Because it looks to me like my gun's still getting stronger. Oh, 100%. We're still getting powered up. That's awesome. Well, you definitely don't want to get hit now. It's taking like fucking 10 power-ups. What does the 2 look like? Oh, 2's better. There you go. This has been one of my favorite games we've played so far tonight. What's this called? Is it called fucking Kick Ass, I think? Damn! We're just shooting fucking eagles now or some shit? Look at that. Fucking unstoppable war machine. Killing everything in like one fucking hit. Now my ship is busted. Right up until we get hit by something, we're busted. Oh, see? Like that. Because what were we supposed to do there? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. That sucked. Now look at our stupid little fucking gun. What a dumb gun. Gun's all dumb now. Think of how fast we would have destroyed this guy. He'd been dead. With that powered up gun, this tank would have been fucked. Oh, look who's got little tricks up his sleeve. Come on, sir. Hi. You'll find out tomorrow if your visa for China is approved. And you'll be leaving as soon as Friday. Well, I'm sure it will be approved. And I wish you safe travels. You be safe out there. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. We don't need that one. All right, I'm going to add that one because that one's amazing. It's a bomber raid. Damn it. Not so easy hunting and pecking with one hand with this mic in my way. All right, that's like a 50-minute game. We were about halfway through it, I think. But we're going to add it. I dig it. You know I like my shmups. I mean, all right, here's Bonanza Bros. I was about to say Bonanza Brothers, but I mean, you gotta say bros. Look at that. What do you see down there? I see Tech Toy. Bonanza Bros, a game that's been on, again, just about everything. I can't imagine this would be a bad version. This is actually easier to control than some of the other versions. I don't know. This feels pretty good. I was never like a huge fan of Bonanza Bros, but this is nice. Get the loot, did I not? What loot didn't we get? Oh, you know what? I bet there was... We went way further. Over here. There it is. Go to the exit! I'll keep, don't you worry, man. We're going to keep gaming. We're going to hold down the fort while you're gone. And when you get back, you'll see. I'll have beat many more games. Oh, the green guys are crazy. Once again, I kind of forgot that I was doing a variety stream. I was just playing Bonanza Bros. Sometimes I just get into those games where I just like, all of a sudden I'm feeling it. Hey, what's up? You like that music? That's that Bonanza Bros. God, this might be like the first version of Bonanza Bros I like. That's weird. I've never been that far into this game. Mostly just because I lose interest in it. All right, that's cool. I'm adding that shit. You have to leave at 3 a.m. on a bus. 6-hour drive. Should be there before 10 a.m. That's crazy, man. Well, more power to you. I'm not big at traveling anyways. And then traveling to another country. It ain't for me, but somebody needs to be out there doing it. You got to go out there and teach the world, man. All right, this was also on Genesis, but I'm going to add this version. Because why not? Why don't we add some Master System games? Boom, backlogged. Fucking backlogged. You can download some of my VODs. Do it, man. Have some good stuff. I've been working on some new thumbnails for the for some of my VODs. I'm in the process of trying to update them all. For the longest time, we've been really focused on Twitch first here and not so much YouTube. Really, the YouTube was just for me to upload the games I beat. But a lot of people are starting to, well, at least from my chat, not like lots of people. It's not a big YouTube channel at all. I'm more focused on just chatting with you guys. But the more people have been viewing them, so I start wanting to go ahead and get some like actual thumbnails for them. I haven't done many of them yet, but a couple of them are getting up there now. All right, here's Bonkers. Wax up, oil up, and hit the gym with me. Well, believe me, if you download some of those videos, you'll have more than enough content to keep you going. There's literally hundreds of videos up on that YouTube. And I appreciate everybody who's been going and watching them and subscribing over there on YouTube. I appreciate it. I never figured anybody would go watch them because they're super long videos. I don't usually edit them. Sometimes I take out the beginning, like opening and the ending. But usually that's about it, you know, and just kind of post them up there. It was mostly for, originally for me, but then for people on my my chat here, they missed some. And you know, Twitch only holds the videos now for a couple days. So if you missed the video, like let's say that you were sick for a week, you're out of town or something, you didn't get to see any of the videos, they're gone off Twitch after a couple days. Or some people were telling me also that they use them when they're playing the game as well. If they're playing a game they never played, you know, they can use the video as like a reference or whatnot. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. Bonkers. Did you guys ever watch Bonkers? I didn't watch it a lot, but I watched a couple episodes here and there. You did watch Bonkers? Yeah, it might have been Disney. I can't remember. He's a cat that's a cop, martial arts, and he works with a human, and they go around and, you know, solve crimes. But as you can imagine, he's crazy. He goes bonkers. I actually like the opening song more than I liked the show. But Turner knows what I'm talking about. Oh, I can run. Oh, that makes the game run like shit, though. It's all right. Whatever. Hey, here's Bram Stoker's Dracula. Bram Stoker. So, all right, Turner, take it easy, buddy. I really like Bram Stoker's Dracula, the movie. We beat the Super Nintendo one. This looks like it's based on the one that's also on the NES. Let's see. Yeah, this is the NES one. Little side-scrolling platformer. There's something about the game. I think it's the movement. He moves really bad. He's got like way too much weight to him or something like that. It's also like very delayed, I guess. That being said, it's one of those games that I've always been kind of intrigued by. First of all, because I like side-scrolling action platformers. Sure. But I also like the property. And something about the graphics in the game have always intrigued me. It's made me always want to like... Well, it's made me always want to like the game. Which... I mean, I don't. But I want to beat it. This actually feels like it controls better than the NES one. So, you know, there's that. It's a little quiet on this one, but that's fine. I mean, we can turn that up. Actually, yeah, you know what? He controls, I feel like, a lot better than the NES one. All right, here's the first boss. All right, so... That's basically what you got to do here. And then you got to get rocks. Because you got to be able to, like, chunk shit at this dude. Oh, he's still got the problem where he doesn't turn around. There you go. That was way easier than the NES. Maybe he, like... Wow, is this the version to play? Oh, I'm intrigued. Did you guys ever watch? I mean, I'm sure you guys did. Or somebody had to have, at least. But Bram Stoker's Dracula had Keanu Reeves in it. Winona Ryder. Fucking weird movie. But I always really liked it. Pretty weird scene in the movie, with the werewolf and the old like garden or something. If you know, you know. I think when I saw the movie the first time, I was pretty young, I feel like. And I guess it just kind of stuck with me. You love Keanu Reeves? Did you ever see the movie Martial Arts? I feel like it's a movie you wouldn't like. Would be my guess on that. You know, it being about Dracula. Vlad the Impaler. Can I jump over it? No, I don't know how to get over there. Guess it's not important. I want to add that one, though. I would play that back-to-back against the NES one to, like, try him out. Stroker? I hardly know her. So we've got the Sega CD one as well. This is another same name, different game. Boom, Master System added. So we beat Super Nintendo one. We got 2 versions added. There's also a Game Boy one, which I'm assuming, again, is very different. Here's Buggy Run. You need to watch the movie? Just be aware, Martial Arts, there's some unsavory parts that you might not like. That being said, it's a great movie. I really like it, but you might find a couple unsavory parts. Oh, I didn't know I could buy an engine and shit. How do I go up? This is cool. Oh, so we get to upgrade our car. You know, I like upgrade cars. Yeah, there is some blood. There's a little gore. Might be a hint or two of nudity in there, so. What car am I? Oh, I'm the blue one. Oh, look at this game. Does that mean final lap? Look at us go. Fucking look at us go. Fred, Paul, Patty? Fred, Paul, Patty. May I help you? Well, you can sure as hell try. Miss? The fuck is miss supposed to be? I'm assuming that's steering and not strength. We got suspension, sure. Engine, tire, nitro. They spelled nitro out, but you can't spell out whatever miss is. It's kind of like rock and roll racing, except for it controls a little bit, I guess a little bit more like Motor Rotor would be my... I mean, I guess fucking rock and roll racing kind of controls like that too. Oh, it's a little bit more, Oh, it's more unforgiving though than rock and roll racing. Oh, I like this. Oh, fuck. This would definitely have been a game I would have played back in the day. Had I had a Master System. What a cool name, by the way. Fucking Master System. What are you playing? The Nintendo Entertainment System? Ha! I'm playing the fucking Master System. This is great. Now look at the part store. The part store chick. And she kind of looks like she's got something weird going on with her face. But again, that's probably just the fact that we're not playing it on a CRT. I'm really curious on what this does. It's like a cross between rock and roll racing and Iron Man's off-road. What is that? I don't know what any of that stuff is. All right, well, I like it. I've got zero complaints about that. Let's do, let's see, Buggy Run? Kind of a dumb name, I guess. It's like 50 minutes. Master System exclusive. That's exciting. The left cheeks seemed a bit swollen. Seemed like maybe she tried to swindle somebody. All right, here's... Oh, no. California Games. Hello, California Games. Look at the Master System down there. That's just a weird-looking system to me. I hate California Games, but... fuck it. Just compete in one. BMX. What kind of music is this? I have a real question. Why was California Games on everything? Who was buying this game? I think at some point I owned it on the NES. I don't even know how. I never once asked for it. I never remember receiving it. I think somebody gave it to me. And I thought it sucked back then. I think it sucks now. And it sucks forever. Although, the cover's alright. Certain things about the cover there seems right. Bad 8-bit rendition of Surf Control. Yeah, the probably it's probably like the same company. Like that looks familiar. Game of the Year contender. Whoa, that guy is fucking jacked. Hello, ladies. You like what you see? You want to go there? Or there? Maybe there? Nah, you want to go up here. This is me drinking a beer over there. It's like, good luck. Yeah. Oh my God, help. I jumped off the cliff and I don't know how to fly. Damn, and then you immediately get ate by a shark? Oh, ow. I hurt my shin. Guys, I hit it real bad. Ow. This game fucking sucks. I'm bugging out. Yeah, he's got no nads, though. I mean, he's as smooth as a Ken doll down there. Let's try this. Holy shit. All right, stand up. How do I... This just looks like me really trying to surf now. Help! Jane, stop this crazy thing! That a high score? Oh, Granny! Granny just died there. She didn't even attempt to move. She's like, well, I'm old. Speak and spell. Ah, good old speak and spell. Rip Grant, would you see her? She was sitting there floating in her tube, and this big wave is coming. She's like, well. That was it. She didn't even attempt to like turn around, try to get out. She's like, fuck it. I've lived long enough. All right, it's time for Captain Silver. They really got a thing for just pouring these guys in these pants, don't they? I'm sure that all the ladies back in the day wanted Captain Silver. Look at that man. I just wonder how many water balloons you get for that $1. If it's not tight, if it's not tight, it's not right. That's how I would jump too in those pants. they're so fucking tight. What the fuck is this? Wait a minute, is this game awesome? How do I get that? How do I get that beer up there? Oh, I thought I could stand on... Oh, Captain Silver. Yeah, if those pants rip, everybody's getting a show. Because something's hanging out. Or let me tell you this, if you're not hanging out of those pants if something rips, I'm sorry for you. Dude, this game's awesome. Oh, look. Oh, I can jump higher now. Come here, fairy. What is that sound effect? Oh, bitch. You want some of Captain Silver? You don't want to fuck with Captain Silver. You don't fuck Captain Silver, he fucks you. Oh shit, this doesn't look good. Huh. I have a flashy shirt. I'm assuming that gives us an extra hit. Oh shit, this game's kind of fun. Oh! Watch out, Captain Silver! Oh my god! No. Come on down, buddy. Oh shit, he had a gun. He was like, "You've met your match, Captain Silver." Oh shit. Damn, I really didn't want to like this. I wanted to just make fun of it. Captain Flasher. That would have been a much better name for the game. Captain Flasher. They would have sold millions. That's true. They'll see us coming. Just like all the ladies see Captain Silver coming too. Yeah, I think you're right. Those are like 100% the best games. Like, the game's not bad enough that I'm not going to enjoy it, but also this is funny. This is a funny fucking game. Oh shit, wait, hold on. What are these? Is that gold? Gold, please. I don't even think that guy knows how to fire his gun. I think he just holds it. Is that supposed to be the sword making that noise, or is that him screaming? Bop, bop, bop. I like to think he's screaming. Oh no, he stabbed Captain Soul. What's the point of the shirt? How am I supposed to fucking kill him now? Fart squeezing out. He eats a lot of beans. It's fucking war cry. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Don't fuck with Captain McFarty. Captain Flasher. Captain Pants are too smug. Too snug, smug. Oh! Damn, and then death by coconut. Oh, you know what though? Well, let's see if we get continues. Here, go ahead and, oh shit. This fucking oh, there's no continues. Oh, that could be rough. Play the role of Jim. In Captain Silver, you play the role of Jim, a brave lad with a taste for adventure and really tight pants. In the Eastern Seas, there are 6 scenes in the game. During the travel, Jim will explore villages, fight his way through aboard ships, and venture through caves. Captain fucking Silver. Yeah, dude. Fucking a dude with tight green pants and a butter knife kills you. I mean, at that point, really just, you know, give up. Fucking give up. What? Where is it? Oh, it would help if I would have hunted and pecked out Silver, right, huh? All right, so Captain Silver, SEGA, 20-minute game, in case you were wondering. Assuming you can beat it. This was released in arcade, NES, and the SEGA Master System. All right, you know it's not part of the fucking stream, but I have to see what that looks like on the NES. I don't even want to, but at that point, it's a requirement. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, that's Captain. So it looks different. It looks different. I don't think I like it as much. Okay, so it's not a one-hit kill. Looks like they give you life and shit, but... This is what the drip. This version's way less playable. Like, I'm sure at some point we'll try to beat this one as well. I like the look of it. Look at that moon up there. The game drips style. That moon, these fucking werewolves look cool. But everything is just like, it's too hard to fucking kill anything. He's way stiffer, too. Which, I mean... it's crazy when you think about it. There was, like, no shop or anything. It does got continues, though. I don't know. It's okay. I'm just, like... so much more disappointed in that. All right, here's a quick look at casino games. Did it say family? Nothing like family gambling. $1989. Mr. Whoa, her hair moved. Welcome, Mr. Amprist. Do you have an account? Yeah. Your account number? Sorry, but your account number is incorrect. No. Whoa. Hey, baby. I want to play some pinball. She's winking at me. I'm feeling a certain way about it. Ball's a little floaty. I did not expect this to have a pinball game in it, though. All right, it's casino games. Ratimbum? Ratimbum. Placing the castle as they always do. Once inside, it's like Kwanha went into the kitchen and saw a jug and some juice. And what am I reading? Let's just try it. Is he making some rum? Yes, we added the master. Did I add it to the favorites? Did I forget to? Oh no, Tech Toy. Nah, some of their games are good. I think they're just publishing them though. I think it's like LJN. I don't think they're actually developing it. Ratimbum. 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 Well, what a motley crew we have here. As she couldn't decide for a color of her dress. Although her outfit looks better than those two other kids. What the hell are they wearing? Right his bum. Right his bum. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Retro. Oh no, he got shit all over the floor. Don't just stand there, doofus. Clean it up. What? Why can I not skip this? Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Come along with us on this journey to beat all the games. Every game. The game you're thinking of right now, we're going to beat it. The games you're not thinking about, we're going to beat those too. Just as soon as fucking, I don't know, the reject from the Beatles here. He looks like he's part of like the Magic Mystery Tour. Actually, it might just be Ringo. I don't know. I'm not being fucking this idiot. We're gonna be her. I don't know. She doesn't look much better, but haven't heard of a lot of the games you've played on Sega. So here's the thing. I didn't have a Sega growing up. So what we like to do, we love doing these like variety streams so I can add a whole bunch of games to my backlog for us to beat. And we come across games like Rotten as Bum. What just happened? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Oh my God. Okay, so that button doesn't do anything, and then we got a jump button. She doesn't move very quickly. They don't react very quickly to the buttons being pressed. Can I run? I think I'm fucking tripping balls here. Sim or Neo? You always get asked what you like better, Sega or SNES? But you own both and you enjoyed both? Hell, that's the way to be, man. So many people, like, if you're not liking both, systems. Back in the day, I was all Nintendo. I had everything Nintendo growing up. You know, I had an NES and a Super Nintendo 64. So I missed out on so many good games because of that mindset. I wish I would have felt like that back in the day. I wish I would have been like, oh, I'll play both, and that way I can enjoy Toe Jam and Earl and Kid Chameleon and Decap Attack right alongside my Donkey Kong Country and, you know, my Super Mario World. And fucking Captain Silver poured into his little green pants. It's fantastic. Absolutely. Okay, this is Castle of Illusion. I think we already beat this one on stream, but for the purposes of the A to Z, we'll start it up real quick. Purple Grape Kool-Aid. Stupid water drips. I know, it's a European game. You had Funko Land? See, I had a Funko Land too. A lot of my big game collection came from going to Funko Land and GameStop, especially when they had the PS2 games that they were selling for a penny, you know, pennying out the stock. I remember leaving with a trash bag full of old games, which got me into collecting. I think it was from Funko Land when they just were going out, and I was like, that's fucking awesome. That's true. As a kid, you had to defend your system. You had to make it sound like yours was better than the other kid. When he was like, oh, yeah, I'm enjoying Decap Attack, I'm like, that fucking sucks. You got Super Mario World? No. Ha, idiot. Funko Land, fucking EB, yeah, Electronics Boutique, and KB Toys. Loved all of them. I did get a couple good games, too, when Toys R Us would put them on sale at bargain bins. I had a friend, though, who worked at EB Games in a mall. He still comes in here sometimes. But he used to fucking tell me when they were gonna have, like, fucking great deals on shit. Had the inside scoop. All right, this game's good. We just recently beat it on Game Gear, but we also beat this version, I'm pretty sure. Or did we beat Genesis? Oh, wait, does anybody remember? Hold on, which one did we beat? I know we beat the Game Gear one. Castle, I gotta spell the whole thing out. I'm on my how long to beat, looking at the games that we beat here. We beat the Genesis one. We beat Game Gear and Genesis. So I haven't beat this one yet. So we probably should just add it. Beat all the versions of the fucking game. Like, why not? Toys R Us, well, you got your first Nintendo? Hell yeah, dude. Slackers. Oh, dude, Media Play. Yeah, there was a Media Play by me as well. I did most, like, shopping for, like, my music at Media Play. And when it came time to buy animes, when I was buying some animes, I'd get it at FYE, you know, for your entertainment. They would have some pretty good stuff. And I'd buy my fucking, I think it was at Waldron Books where I'd get all my gaming magazines at. Like, I miss a lot of these stores. Alright, so yeah, this one's good. If you guys want to see the Genesis and the Game Gear versions of the games that I beat this one on, it is over on my YouTube. All the games we beat, I post them there. You lived in a smaller town, so those were the only two that you didn't have to drive 20 minutes to get to. FYE, forgot about that one, dude. I loved FYE. Funny story too. That was when I was a kid. That was the first place that I learned about like adult animes, hentais, if you will. They had them in the back of the store, and they would cover them up with this like 18 plus, like, you know, little thing or whatever. And I remember like, oh, cool. I love anime. And I lifted it back. I was like, holy shit. I was like, do other people know that they're selling this shit? I was like, well, I might as well look through it. All right, this is a soccer game. I'm not going to start up another sports game. There's the screenshot. Using that, you can pretend I started it up. And I played it. And we didn't add it. Same with this hockey game. You thought that when you went into Suncoast Video for the first time? Oh, dude, I forgot about Suncoast. There was another one I used to go to, too. Is it Turtles or something? I forget now. I'm sure somebody did. You bought a bunch of anime from there? You remember your dad knew a guy in a restaurant? He went to go to the bar area and they hang, but didn't play or hang or standing up. He had the arcade cabinet where you write them. Dude, that's awesome. Man, I miss old arcades right next to FYE. Back in the day, it was in the mall. Right next door, it was connected to the store, was this fucking bitchin' ass arcade. And anytime my mom wanted to go to the mall, I was like, oh god, I'd save up my quarters and all that shit just to go there and play games in the arcade. Forever. I'd blow my whole fucking allowance in the damn arcade. Oh, yeah, Hang On. Hang On is, yeah. That one's fun to play. And that, I think it was at an arcade, might have been the same arcade in the mall, was the first time I played Crazy Taxi. And they had the Crazy Taxi, like, arcade cabinet there. So fucking good. Absolutely loved it. This is another Dracula game. Whoa. Hold on. Let's take a second to appreciate this box art. Why is he dressed up as a bug hunter? And I always wondered why Dracula was hanging out with ghosts and mummies. Let's give it a try. It got a 2 from the community. It concerns me. Fucking Count Chocula. Oh, Krang and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too. You had to pump quarters into that thing. Especially back in the day, just fucking keep chunking them in there. Some of them stopped doing the graphic, like the graph paper. It's okay. Okay, look. I kind of like the gameplay. It controls fine. My problem here is I don't want to be this little shit with his little bug costume on. I looked like Yo Noid. Seizure alert. Like, look, the gameplay looks kind of fun. Uh-oh. I got stuck in a spider web. Gotta go fight Count fucking Chocula. Clusterfuck version of Gold. It really does. Oh, good. Fucking invisible tiles everywhere. That's good. That makes me happy. Uh-oh. Count Chocula? Go here. Yeah. Fuck you, Count. Come here. Oh, shit. Better watch out. I'm gonna fuck you up. Ooh. Come on, bitch. You dead? Yeah, that's what I think of you. Fucking Count Chocula. Can I kill that thing? I don't even know if I can kill fucking Meatwad there. A lot of red and yellow. Yeah. This is... Oh, I guess I caught that weapon. Like, all right, so the games... Oh, do I have to fight all of these? Oh, dude, I thought, like, every stage had, like, one fucking vampire or something. Is this, like, World 1? What the hell? Okay, so it's just looping. And this guy, I don't even know what to do about this fucking dude. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I see why now it got a 2 out of 5 from the community. I don't get it. With the most unlikable hero. Look at his face. He looks like a kid with like an 80-year-old's face. It's like melting off. And that's not what Dracula looked like. All right. Here's fucking Speedy Gonzalez Cheese catastrophe. Catastrophe. So there was a Speedy Gonzales game that I did like. I don't know if it's this. I don't know if I've ever played the Master System version. Hey, man, well, I appreciate the follow, and thank you for stopping in. Love talking retro games, buddy. You have a good night, man. Get some sleep. It's, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, my God. Oh, I can jump on people too? I thought okay, I see. Right. I get it. Damn, he's fucking faster than Sonic. Damn. I couldn't see him. You love Sylvester the Cat? Me too. I always wanted him to eat Speedy Gonzales or Tweety Bird. Like, is there a reason to go in these fucking holes? Because there's a lot of fucking scorpions in here. Oh, yeah, because I gotta rescue everybody. Oh, shit. Well, I don't know if I missed anybody or not. I wonder if there's somebody in every hole. Somebody trying to get in every hole, am I right? You prefer Felix the Cat? I do like Felix. He's pretty cool. Old Felix was crazy, man. You would always hope that Tom would eat Jerry. Me too. I was always pulling for the fucking cat. For the longest time, I thought that I was crazy, though, because my mom would always tell me that that was sick. And I was just like, I mean, why should the fucking mouse always win? Another Sega game where you can go fast or basically punished for doing so. Right? Why is it... God, you bring up such a good point, and that pisses me off so much in games. Like in Sonic, and some of the Sonic games aren't as bad, but like in stuff like this, I finally get to go fast, you're running around, and boom, immediately hit by something. You need to fucking slow your ass down. Well, then don't make him go so fast. 100%. What's the point of the hats, by the way? They don't kill anything. Hit on the head by a rock. Yeah, that would kill him, all right. You always hated Tom and Jerry, even when you were a kid? I didn't mind them. It wasn't something I watched a lot, but I watched it some. You know, I watched it enough, I guess. Look, there's no time limit, so the way you want to go through this game is like this. You want to take your time. You gotta wait for falling rocks. Don't go fast now. See, and then we reach the exit. Might keep a cat in the house if it can't catch a mouse anyways, right? You have to throw them outside. That's the whole point that they're in there. Catch the fucking mice. Hey, what's up, Billy? This is why you love cats? I do. I mean, I love cats too, though. I am a cat person. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. What the fuck? Look, I just spawned in. No game. I think not. Look at that box art. How much brain power do you think they put in that? Just a piece of graph paper, the name of the game, and a helicopter. Boom. There's your fucking game. That makes me want to buy it right there. You came around to liking dogs, but you still like cats more. Like, I don't have anything like against dogs, but I always liked all the cats I had better. And like, I don't know, the dogs would always just piss me off more, I guess. You remember a whole wall full of that box art at Toys R Us? Like, none of that stands out to me. I see that, and that doesn't make me want to buy the game. You like the Master System box arts? See, I liked the NES box arts. I liked the ones where they would draw these cool fantasy epic artwork and stuff, and that it doesn't even match the game. At least with this, it's more likely you're going to get something that resembles what's on the box art. Oh, can I not? Like, I felt like nothing was fucking... I felt like nothing was hitting. For 16 hours, they're okay. Leave a dog alone. Yeah. You leave a dog alone for like fucking... an hour, they think you're abandoned them forever. But, you know, the cool thing I like about cats is just because you leave a cat alone and it seems like the cat doesn't, like, care, the cat cares. The cat misses you too. It's just not gonna always show it in the same way. Get over here, guys. All right, now we got to get them back. If I go down, everybody dies. Oh. There you go. King Ecnar saves the day. Yeah. The weird thing is you don't remember NES box arts at Toys R Us, just the huge wall of SEGA graph paper. Maybe SEGA was onto something. Maybe that stood out in people's heads more. To me, I was trying to think of some of the box arts that really stood out to me. You know, and some of the weird ones would be like, you know, fucking like Iron Sword and stuff. I had like Fabio on the front or whatever. But all the ones that had kind of like this cool, epic fantasy look to it stood out to me. Of course, The Legend of Zelda did too, but of course the cartridge was gold. So, you know, that obviously stood out a lot. Shift on the keyboard. Oh, the hassle of having somebody watch your dog, right? I get that. You were a fan of the N64 boxes? Yeah, I think they had some good ones. I think Super Nintendo had some good ones. I really liked a lot of the Genesis box arts too. You know what I really liked is I really liked the Genesis clamshell plastic boxes. You know, I feel like a lot of people didn't feel like they needed to keep their cardboard Super Nintendo cases. But everybody kept those like Genesis plastic clamshells. And I don't know, something about them I always liked. Of course, I wouldn't admit it back in the day because, you know, I was a Nintendo kid. But oh shit. Get in, Timmy! Oh, the whole fucking place. Look, we went from 1 dead to like 18 immediately. We had that helicopter fucking packed. Look, all those people were cheering. It looked like we shot them. That's a pretty good version of Choplifter, if I'm being honest. After I learned the controls, it's this one button flips it, and if you're only flipped halfway, you drop bombs. So I wasn't understanding how it worked. Damn! It ain't easy, though. Yeah. Of course, I think my favorite boxes were probably the Sega Saturn. I always really liked those long clamshell boxes. The problem, obviously, with the jewel cases being that big, and the early PlayStation 1 games had the same problem, is that they became extremely brittle, easy to break. It's kind of hard to find, like, decent ones now. You know, I showed off a lot of my Saturn games on stream before, and my tip for it was always to buy the sports games. You buy the sports games because those were the games that were owned by adults, and they usually kept the cases in much better condition. And then I'd use those cases to replace, you know, whatever you know, virtual highlight or some whatever. But I love those cases. They're a bitch to move. They're heavy and they're brittle as fuck, but I still love them. The early Twisted Metal game box arts, as well as until Twisted 4. I don't think that sounds stupid. That's pretty cool. I think it's cool how certain box arts will just kind of stick with you. I was still trying to think of some of my favorites. Maybe I'll pull them out tomorrow. I can show some on stream. I'm hoping, by the way, tomorrow, guys, I think that's a good place for me to end for today. Sorry we didn't get as far as I had hoped we would get. We struggled with internet problems all day. It didn't stop until I fucking dropped it down to 720, 30 frames per second. That's what we've been streaming at here. It's not great looking, but it kept us from having problems for the rest of the night. I don't know if it was the OBS update. I don't know if it's a router issue or the internet coming in. I know download speed is fantastic. The upload kind of keeps coming in and out. I don't know. Sometimes, like I was telling you guys earlier, restarting the PC will sometimes fix it. But that wouldn't explain the problems on the other stuff, because speed test on everything kind of shows the upload not being great. That makes me think it's either like the router, which I hope not. It's almost a new router, kind of an expensive one at that, or it's the internet. And if it's the internet, that means I'm gonna have to have them come out and check everything, and God, it's a hassle. But at the very least, at least I know I can stream like this and it's fine. So, you know, at least I can still chat with you guys. You slowed yours down to 360, and even that was timing out early in the stream. I think that's because the issue was on my end and not on your guys' end. So I was still streaming out at 1080, and my upload wasn't doing well enough to push it out. So it was struggling even getting to Twitch. So regardless of kind of like what you guys set yours at, it wasn't going to have an issue. Like it was going to have an issue. This is what I should say. But as soon as I slowed mine down to 720, then it's able to push it out easier. I don't need as high of an upload, and it smoothed it all out for you guys. But so it's definitely on my end. Either that or my OBS is having problems talking to Twitch, which I know that happens from time to time. So tomorrow before I stream, I am going to try to roll OBS back. It did just have an update. We know how those updates go. A lot of times for OBS, they'll cause an issue for the first couple months, you know, whatever. So I am hoping to maybe get that fixed. But tomorrow I'm going to go back to try to streaming at 1080, 60 frames per second, because that's what I prefer to upload to YouTube later. If it doesn't work, what we'll do is we'll just clock it back down to 720 so we have a nice, smooth streaming experience. I don't want you guys falling behind in the stream, because every time that it hiccups, you guys fall a little bit further back. And then it gets harder and harder to have conversations. And like I keep saying, chatting with you guys is the fun of streaming in the first place. So, out of curiosity, how fast of an upload you typically need for a steady, good... Okay, so they want you to have at least, if you're going to be uploading 1080, 60 frames per second, they say you need to at least be pushing out like 6,000 kilobytes a second. So like 6 megabytes, right? You definitely want more than that, though. if you're running anything else in your house and it might be using a little bit of upload and your max is 6, let's face it, you're not going to be hitting your max all the time. But typically, you know, if you got a good upload of, you know, I'd say between 10 and 15 megabytes per second, usually you can keep a nice, steady stream going. Like I said, OBS is supposed to be capped at 6 megabytes per second so that it uploads it to 1080 to Twitch, and then that's what you guys see, and then it's not pushing out more, it's not fluctuating back and forth, and it works really well. But unfortunately, a lot of the speed tests will come in, and I'd run a speed test, and the speed would be as low as like 4 or 5 megabytes per second, which is too slow to do HD. And then it would jump up to like, let's say, 12 megabytes per second, which is too fast for it to be pushing out to Twitch. And so then it was spiking all over the place. And I think you guys just kept falling further and further behind. I forget who it was. Maybe it was Shepard or Real Chris, or one of you guys had found out you guys were about 5 minutes behind before we restarted the stream. 5 minutes behind. I can't have a conversation with you guys. You guys are hearing what I said. I was on break for like 4 minutes. And then I think Shepard's like, oh yeah, we just heard that you're going on break. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, see, and that's what I think, man. I think it's that line upgrade from Spectrum, and I'm afraid it's going to take a few months to sort it out. Because they did it like, I don't know, God, a couple weeks back. And last week, we didn't have very many problems. When we were streaming The Bard's Tale, we had like 1 or 2 streams that kind of went a little sideways. The rest of them were streaming no problem. Less than a point whatever drop. Like, since we've restarted, we've only lost 0.4% of frames. We're green across the board. You keep it under 1%, usually people aren't going to notice anything. $39 to $43 to $49 for what now? What'd I miss? But yeah. So anyways, that's what we're dealing with here. I don't think it's the equipment. I do got pretty expensive equipment. I went out of my way to make sure that I bought good stuff, because not just for streaming, but I like to play online games too. So I bought good stuff there. I pay for good internet too, and we keep getting all these random drops, and it sucks. That is when the message was sent to when you seen the stream earlier. Oh, okay. That's what I'm banking on too, Real Chris. I really think it's on Spectrum's side. I'm gonna do the rollback tomorrow. We're gonna see if that fixes anything. We're gonna try to stream, like I said, back up to 1080p. Just so I can upload it like that to YouTube. That's how I prefer it. And then if that doesn't fix it, then it's gotta be on the internet provider side. And then I'll have to have them check it out. But let's say that it is because of the line upgrade and it takes some time to sort out. They're gonna come out here. They're going to measure the stream coming in, and they're going to say it's fine. And you know what pisses me off about that is because it doesn't always tank. Like, before I go live every time, I am doing speed test. I'm doing checks. I'm making sure everything is running sound. We went live. It ran good for about 30 minutes, and then it tanked. So when they come out to fucking check it, I know that they're going to measure it coming in, being like, yeah, you're downloading, 500 megabytes a second, and you got like 20 upload. You're great. You're fantastic. And then he's going to leave, and it's going to like tank to fucking 3 megabytes per second and piss me off. And then if it is OBS, a simple rollback should fix it. They happened about the same time. So it's tough to say. But I know that the signal coming in is at least steady enough to run at 720, which isn't much. I think if you can hover around like 3 megabytes per second, like 3,000 kilobytes, you can stream at 720 at 30 frames per second. It takes nothing. So, like, it's not super impressive to do that. But hopefully the stream didn't look too bad. I'm about to look at it now before going to bed. I see Twitch is very happy with the bit rate and says excellent across the board. So it's been great going across. They like love to tank late night. Yeah, because they think most people aren't like using it this late. Yeah, I thought about looking for another service provider. There's not a shit ton of options, but I'll look. I'd like to maybe eventually probably just go with fiber optics or something. The stream was good at 720. Yeah, so I know that we'll be able to stream this week. At the very least, I can stream at 720. It's just, if it looks grainy or whatever, especially when I go to watch it like on my TV, when I upload it to YouTube, if you're watching on your phone or you're watching on a computer, you might not notice any grainy, video. It'll probably look pretty good. As soon as you blow it up, it starts to really buckle. So I try not to do too many streams at this. In fact, we haven't streamed at 720 since probably I got started. So, anyways, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight and sticking with me through these internet issues. There's not much I can do about it, but it's still, I know it's annoying on your guys' part that I have to keep, shuffling around or we get hiccups or whatever, but I'm working on it. Hopefully we'll get it all sorted out here soon. Yeah, in some areas, yeah, you have Spectrum and you have dial-up and they claim it's not a monopoly. And it's like no other company can come in because Spectrum's just got this fucking monopoly on stuff. And then when they do, they know it doesn't matter if their service tanks. I know that T-Mobile and some other places are pushing their home internet, their Wi-Fi internet, whatever. I know it's not going to be reliable enough to stream on. They're telling me I got my own tower, brand new built tower, like right next to my house. And they're like, not many people are on it. You're going to have speeds you can't believe. I'm like, cool. Well, what happens when people do get on it? What happens when that starts tanking? Like, I want to stream. I like to stream. I got people I stream to. I can't just have it work sometimes. So I don't fucking know. See, yeah, get the mobile one like Verizon, Straight Talk, depending on where you live. They're trying to get me to switch and try it. And they're saying that the speeds are going to be comparable to Spectrum. I just don't believe it. Everybody that I've heard that's tried the home internet says that, yeah, it's fine, or sometimes like it's spotty at best, but I ain't hear of anybody streaming off of it. And to try it, like, you know, I have to switch and get their thing and pay for the whole switch over. And probably I would want to try it for like a month or two, so I'm going to be paying for both of them for like a month or two. That way, if it doesn't work, I can just, you know, plug back up my Spectrum modem here, and or my modem to theirs. I don't use Spectrum's modem, just to be clear. And then switch it over, so then I'm paying for two services. T-Mobile. T-Mobile keeps coming door to door around here. That's true. Speeds based on tonight might be comparable. I could probably stream at 720 on T-Mobile. But if I can do that on Spectrum, I don't know if it's worth switching. But they need to get their shit together, because as annoying as I'm sure it is for you guys, it's even more annoying for me because I'm working real hard to try to get this fixed. I know this isn't like the biggest stream or anything, but for me, it's important. I want it to look nice. I want it to be a cool place for us to hang out, chat, talk retro games, and laugh at some dumb shit. And, yeah, when the internet's cutting out like that, it's something that it's always on my mind. I always see myself. You guys can probably see me in the camera too. My eyes are always cutting down, and I'm looking at the fucking bit rate. It's taking my focus away from shit, you know? My channel seems to be growing pretty rapidly now. I think people come in there and I think they like the community. We're playing some dumb games. We got a cool community. We're all chilling. I appreciate it, guys. You know, I was watching a video about how hard it is to grow anything naturally on Twitch anymore. That if you're not, you know, it's like a pyramid. If you're not part of the top, it's just this trickle-down effect. And they're like, most people are streaming to like 1-2 people. And then they're like, you know, if you consistently have like 10 people in your chat, you know, consider yourself lucky. And a lot of times we have more than that. So fuck, I consider myself very lucky to have to, because you guys could be anywhere. There are thousands of people streaming on Twitch, and you guys come into this channel, however you found the channel, and, you know, that's not lost on me. I'm humbled that you guys come in here and watch. That's true, and it won't grow anymore if the growth is cut off by bad internet. Because a lot of times when people come in, you get one chance to catch their attention. And, you know, I don't want like a humongous following. That's not what I'm trying to do. I like a nice following, and all the people who sub and support the channel go to making it is what it is now. It basically helped me get the Elgato and the new stuff like that I need so that I can keep streaming to you guys. You can set up one of your computer customers with T-Mobile and it's solid. Depends on the location. Maybe I'll look into it more. For everybody that's on the Discord, maybe I'll chat with you guys over there on it. And we'll see. Also, by the way, I don't know, like I said, if I'm going to upload this A to Z to YouTube. So, just because of all the internet problems we have been having. So, there's a chance that the SEGA Master System A to Z could just be a Twitch exclusive. We'll see. Or maybe we'll start tomorrow and start with part 2 or whatever. I'll review the footage here. T-Mobile, TL, AT&T, Verizon, at least it comes with streaming, gaming. Unless it's like Verizon Fiber. Yeah, I definitely got to look into it more. Hopefully this will just kind of fix itself. I really hope it's an OBS issue, to be honest. I hope that rolling back OBS fixes it. But anyways, guys, sorry for rambling, talking your ear off. This is the best. At the end of the stream, I like chatting with you guys because I'm not focused on the games, and it's easier for me to chat with you guys. But again, sorry about the internet issues earlier tonight. Hopefully tomorrow all be good. And you like Tech Talk? I can tell. Some of you guys are way more knowledgeable on Tech Talk than I am. I'm just here to play games. Play games and say stupid things. That's about my extent here. You guys are all more tech savvy than me. Modzilla's too. She usually, if I have issues, she's the one that can solve them. She was getting everybody into Discord, and I have no idea how to do it. Or play stupid games and say things. You can flip it and reverse it either way, I guess. But anyways, guys, you've been great as always. Absolutely love chatting with you guys. You're the fucking best. I'll be back tomorrow, whether we're streaming 1080 or 720, whatever it is, we'll be back. And we're going to do part 2 of the Master System. So everybody stay safe out there, and I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. Night, everybody.